and welcome back to Whip It Wednesday for the third week in a row.
Yay! Yes!
We're so proud of small little miracles.
Small baby steps.
Totally. Baby steps. Yep. It's all relative, right?
Yep.
So, but today we're going to talk about some whips. I have two that I'm working on.
You're such an overachiever.
Not really.
Always.
I'm not, because
always an overachiever.
No, because one of them should have been started like way before now, because it's the only thing I'm supposed to finish this month. So, I'm not an overachiever.
Okay. You are an overachiever.
Because I'm always trying to be like her.
Maybe not in the knitting world. I'm trying to be like you with the knitting.
Oh, totally. Look, I got my Harry Potter. Seriously, my camera, I don't know where you are, that Amber gave me for Christmas. I love this shirt. It's like my new favorite outfit. I just wear it all the time now.
Thanks. You're all Gryffindor.
I know. Gryffindor all the time. Every day. All day.
See, she complained before Christmas.
I did.
She's like, well, we went to Harry Potter trivia.
Yeah.
And she's like, I have no Harry Potter clothes.
I didn't. Yeah.
So I was like, I know exactly what I'm getting her for Christmas.
And I love it. It's like, I love this shirt. It's my favorite. And it goes perfectly with my hat.
Yeah.
Which is the Tomatique. I was almost called it the something else, but it's the Tomatique hat by
I'm
Shannon
so glad you made that in yellow.
Me too. I love both of them though. I love my gray one too. This one's a little snugger than my gray one though, so I might have to block this one. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I feel like my gray one's more slouchy.
My blue one, because I haven't done a second one, but my blue one is pretty tight. I've already blocked it once and I'm going to block it again because I'm like, it's still a little snug. I gave it to my daughter and she's worn it a couple times, but yeah, she's like, it gives me a headache. It's a little tight.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this one's definitely a little snugger than the other one, which I don't know, because the other one slouches a little bit better than this one. So I don't know, because I knit them exactly the same.
That one looks more like my blue one.
Yeah. Other than I think, now that I say that, I think I knit the gray one on my wooden needles because all of my Haya needles were used. And this one I did with my Hayas, which I have noticed does make a difference for me, even if they're the same size needle. I definitely knit tighter when they're metal.
When they're metal?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because I gave up on wood needles. So.
See, and I hardly ever use them. I do use them for, I mean, hats sometimes, and then my sport weight socks, because I use my size 3s, and I like my wooden ones for my sport weight socks.
Yeah, I just can't move stitches on wood needles.
Yeah.
They stick.
Yeah.
But sometimes on the metal ones, they feel like they want to fly off, so.
There's no way they could with how tight yours are, but.
Just kidding. Well, I see so many people, they like knit on the tip of their needles. And every once in a while, I'll get close to that, and then I feel like the stitches are just going to slip right off, so then I move it back down.
Shove them all down.
Like, no, don't fall off.
That's awesome. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So, I
love that bag.
Me too. We did these. These were kits last year for Knit. It's a little shop in Coeur d'Alene in this area.
Almost 1 year exactly, right? Because their anniversary's in April.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we made these for her second anniversary event, and we are excited to say that we will be back at her shop for a third anniversary event.
We will,
which we're very excited about.
We are.
Yeah. So this was a custom bag that we did for her, or bag and kit. You dyed yarn, which actually I am using. So this is the yarn that she dyed.
Yep. Oh. It's like the closer we get to the camera, it's like the less focus it has.
Yeah.
Do you notice that? That's funny. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see that. If not, we can try to insert pictures.
Yeah. Or I might be able to sharpen it up in post.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But it's called Springtime Knit.
Yeah. So this is my whip this week, this Wednesday that I'm going to work on. And I started this almost exactly a year ago because I started it right after her event because I wanted to use some of the yarn so we could see how it knit up. So, and this is the Sunbeam shawl. So I got this far and then I kind of stopped, and it wasn't because I didn't like it. It was just I can't remember what I passed on to, but it was like we had something that we cast onto for podcast and
Well, and it was getting to be
summer.
yeah, and you just said you're like I want to wear it.
I'm not gonna wear
yeah.
this. Yeah, I was like until
so,
spring.
Yeah,
Now spring.
almost. Yeah.
So
You still have what 2 weeks left? So before the end of this month.
Yeah. Well,
Right?
and Easter is like towards the end of April.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can get it done for Easter. That would be kind of fun.
That would
if I
be
could wear it
fun.
for Easter.
You totally could.
Yeah. So I'm really liking it, and I love the colors, and the pattern's super easy. So it's really easy to memorize. So this is what I'll be working on this week.
Yay, it's so pretty.
Yeah. Hopefully I can wear it this spring. That'd be fun. But I'm guessing if I don't finish it by the spring, then I'll probably set it down again.
Nope, you gotta knit it, remember? You have
Yes,
to knit it.
gotta knit
Has
it.
to get it done.
I said last time that was
Yep.
my goal. I'm gonna get it done.
Yep.
It's gonna be done.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I like it.
Kind of goes a little bit with what I'm wearing.
Yeah, I love what you're wearing.
Yeah, I told Lydia I was
Channeling me.
channeling her. These are her colors.
They are. Well, and I love the stripes on that shirt.
Yeah, I like that they're vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these shirts have like sideways stripes, and I don't really like sideways stripes because I feel like they make me look wider than I am. So,
Well, I know they do that for me, but I still like them, so I wear them anyway. But okay.
so I was like, I found this and it was vertical.
But I love the vertical stripes. Those are great, and I
Yeah.
like that they're blue.
Yeah. Well, when I saw them, I was like, oh, this is something Lydia would wear.
I totally would.
I'm
I
channeling.
might steal it from her closet.
Reese's has it.
I might steal it from Maurice's closet. No, I'll pay for it, but you know.
Not steal it.
Yeah. I'll pay for it. Awesome. I might have to go
Yeah.
get it. I like
My
it.
favorite store ever.
I know. I love that store.
Yeah, 90% of my clothes in my closet come from there.
funny.
I'm like a walking advertisement. They should pay for me to
Totally. They
wear their
should.
clothes.
They should absolutely. Absolutely do that. So, remember how I said my goal was to finish my socks? Okay, well, still haven't started this month's socks. I need to do that. There's only one.
I love those socks.
I know. So these are my Through the Trapdoor socks. Which, and the only reason I call them that is because the green color is called Through the Trapdoor. It's one of my Harry Potter colorways. And then I have the pewter for the heels, toes, and cuffs. But yeah, I have one completely done, and it's sport weight, so it takes me like no time whatsoever.
I love how the heel looks on that.
Thanks, me too. So I have to get that done. So this is my goal for this week. I have to get it cast on and hopefully finished this week.
You can do it.
I think so. Because it's knit on size 3s. It's not, yeah, I think I should do it. But then I'm also, because I, you know, just feel the need to be green in March and knit all the green things, in my beautiful Harry Potter owl bag that is supposed to be my skirt. That doesn't go with my shirt, but it goes with my sweater.
It goes with the sweater.
I know.
Except you have to turn it the other way, because I think I'll put the teal at the bottom as like a hem piece.
Yeah. Amber and I, when we went to, where did we go? Blizzard. We went to Blizzard. I'm like, where did we go?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
For our last trunk show, we went to Blizzard Yarn, and we both got a skein of yarn that our double take project is with. I just threw mine on the floor. So we're knitting the quill hat by Andrea Mowry. It's like a really bad picture.
I think it's just on the monitor. Maybe it's okay on the camera.
I don't know. Hopefully. Excuse me for a second as I
leave the frame.
Yeah. So I've done the brim, and I think I'm on the second repeat. Hopefully I can figure it out, because I don't remember where I stopped.
Oh, I think you and I are about the exact same place.
I can't hold on to anything. So yeah, I have about that much done. When I picked it up last time, I was where the little owl is. So I'm hoping to get this done this month too. But yeah, that. And this is, who is this? This is the Knitterly Wool, the dye project. And this is the Akola worsted, which is 85% merino, 15% silk. And mine is called Kelp Forest. So, and these are the colors that or the skeins that we bought at Starlight.
Yeah.
When we went there.
Super soft.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very soft. But I'm excited to wear it.
Yeah. Me too. I actually totally forgot. I'm trying to think now in my head which project bag that's in.
Yeah, it's been a while since you worked on it.
Yeah. I cast onto it like right after we got back.
Yeah, me too.
And then
I did that much of the brim.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
And then I picked it up again and did a little bit more. I'm about the same place that you are. And then I put it down.
Yeah. And it's not, I mean, there's not very many, because like I said, I think I'm on the second repeat.
I really like the end of it.
Yeah.
How the end looks.
Yeah, me too. The star shape.
Let's see if I can. It's got like this really cool star shape on the end.
I like it. But I think there's, yeah, so you just do the body repeats 6 times, and I've already done 1.5, so that shouldn't take me very long.
Yeah. Hardest part is some of her patterns, and I think this one is the same way, is with the
brackets, the repeat, in the brackets.
Yeah. I almost need to start just writing it out.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to remember how many times you've done
especially
the bracket
if you
thing.
If you set it down and then you pick it back up, then it's like I can't remember where I was, and I'm trying to go back and look. but if I write it out, then I could mark where I left off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I might do that. I love Andrea's patterns.
Oh, me too.
And they're stunningly beautiful, but I have a hard time with and it's with any pattern that says, do this many times, this little section, and then do this.
Yeah.
And I get like lost in the bracket.
Yeah, it's sometimes difficult when like the pattern itself, sorry if I just totally like scratched my mic there, guys. Like when there's, you know, let's say there's 60 stitches in the repeat, and you know, like the first 12 you have to do something so many times, and then you do something else so many times, and then something else so many. It can get a little difficult
to remember where you're at.
Yeah.
So. And sometimes I get lost in that, so then I'll think I was somewhere and I wasn't, and then I'll go back and look at it and I'll be like, oh crap, I think I did that piece too many times, or I didn't do it enough times. Or I did have that with, there was one of the rows in this hat that I noticed, for whatever reason I kept messing it up and I kept having to go back, and I think it was like there's one section where you have to do something 3 times and then you do something else like 2 times, and I think it was that like reverse of, wait, I didn't do that right. So yeah, we'll see if I messed up that one too, because I may have and just not realized.
And just quit going. Well, and it's funny because a lot of times I feel like with Andrea's patterns, I have to get through a couple repeats before I'm positive that I've done it right, because they're like offset from each other, and so I'm like, that doesn't look right until you get somebody and they're like, oh no, it's fine. Like it looks like it's supposed to, but you do
the first few and it's like, wait,
doesn't
these
look right.
aren't like lining up right.
This one's going that way and this one's going that way, and I don't think that's supposed to do that. No, it is. It's fine. She's very smart. She knows exactly what she's doing. I just need to not worry about it and just follow the pattern.
I think that's the hardest part. And I hear so many people say that. They're like, if you just read the pattern.
I am infamous for that. Yeah. Like, I remember when I first started knitting, like, I screwed every pattern up because I didn't read all of the instructions.
Yeah. You read, like, the first few and you're like, okay, I got it. And you start going and you're like, wait, maybe I don't got it. Let's go back and look. I don't read enough. Like for me, I have to read ahead, because if I don't read far enough ahead, then I start thinking, oh, I have this down. I just start going, and the next thing I know, I'm like, oh crap, wait, I was supposed to do this back here.
I was supposed to do something that I didn't do. Yeah. But so this week was kind of short, guys. We didn't have a whole lot to talk about, but
yeah. New podcast coming soon.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, and hopefully by this point, there's something else new on the channel, so we'll see. I'm not going to give it away in case it hasn't gone.
We're not committing.
Yeah, we're not committing to that, so hopefully there's
something else.
It
might be there, it might not, but
yeah,
I think it will. I have an idea too.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Very vague there for you. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Just keep tuning in.
Yeah.
That's our little, cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the movies that, are like trilogies.
Yeah, totally. They cut off.
Cut off and you're like, what? I just saw a movie like that recently. I can't think of what it was.
I don't know.
Oh, was it the new Harry Potter movie? The Crimes of Grindelwald? That just kind of ended?
I don't know. It's been so long since we watched that in the theater. I don't remember even how it ends.
Yeah, I don't either. I was just thinking the other day, I'm really excited. It popped up on Voodoo that it's available now, but I won't buy it yet because if you wait till the week it actually gets released and not the early release, you get it for $5 less. That's a big deal. But so we were talking about that and I was like, I can't wait to watch that again because I don't even remember it.
See, and then I had kind of the opposite thing happen. I started watching, and it's like an old series. It came out in 2013, but it's called Broadchurch. And so I love British murder mysteries, and it's of course, British murder mystery, and it has David Tennant in it, and he goes to this town called Broadchurch, and this little 11-year-old boy was murdered, and come to find out it was somebody from the town that he knew. Well, at the end of what I thought was an 8-episode miniseries, they kind of wrap it up, and you know who the killer is. Well, come to find out, there's 2 whole seasons after that, and the story continues, and I'm like, wait, what? So I was telling Joel, I'm like, you should watch it. So he's like, well, there's more than 1 season. I'm like, no, there's not. And he's like, yeah, there is. So I'm like, now I have to watch the other 8 episodes of season 2 and season 3. So,
yeah.
But they kind of wrapped it all up for me. So I'm like, I figured it was over because you find out who the killer is, but come to find out there's like more to it than that.
That's
so now
cool.
I'm like,
We've been doing the whole Game of Thrones thing because the new season comes out
I
in
haven't
April.
watched Game of Thrones. See, and I can't. We don't have HBO, and I don't have the HBO add-on for my Prime.
Yeah,
So-
I just bought it through Apple. So I just have it on Apple TV.
Oh, okay.
I just bought it. It's like $15 a month, and you can start and stop the subscription whenever you want. So I just run it
do
for
that
different
then.
times when I want to watch it, and then I stop it.
Yeah.
So like Game of Thrones time, like I was like, okay, I gotta start it back up because we're gonna watch all the seasons of Game of Thrones to get through, so we know exactly what's going on, which is crazy because the last season 7, there's so much that I'm like, we're like watching it again, and I'm like, God, I don't remember this happening. I'm like, did I even watch this season? I don't remember any of this.
Funny. See, and I've only ever seen like 1 or 2 episodes of the very first season, so I don't know
Yeah,
anything
it gets
about
so
it.
much better after the first season. But that, and the girls and I started watching Netflix original. It's called Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which I thought was going to be just like Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
It's so much darker.
Oh my gosh. It's actually almost a little creepy.
I started, again, not a new series, been out for a long time, but I started watching Grimm.
Oh, yeah.
I really like it. It's like detective meets fantasy fairy tale, which I'm totally a dork and love all that stuff, so I've been watching that.
I've only caught like little pieces of that here and there, and the little stuff I did catch, I was like, holy crap, this is...
My daughter, my oldest, she's like, Mom, you watch some of the weirdest stuff. I'm like, don't even, Miss Vampire Diaries, Riverdale, like the originals. Like, don't. It's not any weirder than anything you watch.
Oh my
okay?
gosh, that's so funny. Her and Savannah are so much alike because that's all the stuff Savannah likes. Plus Friends, because she's watching Friends again for like the 3rd, 4th time in a row that she's going through all 10
Friends
seasons
all the time.
Like,
Yeah.
but seriously, Vampire Diaries originals, those are all her like go-to shows. And then my oldest is like really into the anime stuff, so she watches stuff that I don't understand.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the good parent. I'm like, okay, honey, I will try to be interested
Totally.
like you're
Yeah.
Because for a while there, I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is she doing? I don't understand.
Yes.
But she keeps sharing more and more, so I'm understanding more of it.
Well, that's all you gotta do, right?
Yeah. She's very artistic. So
She is
if
very
you
artistic.
if you follow any of
Which totally fits with the anime stuff. That
and that's why she's so much into it, because she
draws all those things.
Yeah, and oh my gosh, can she draw people?
Yes, she can.
She draws people amazingly, which I tell her all the time. I'm like, if you can draw people, you can draw
draw
anything.
So true.
Yeah. But enough rambling. I'm getting the eyes from my husband behind
He's
again.
standing
He's
behind
like,
us. He's like,
oh my gosh,
goodness.
you stopped talking about knitting like an hour ago. Why are you still going?
Oh, the randomness. Hopefully you have sticked around. Wow, grammar much. Stuck around for all of the I'm just done. I'm done talking now.
For all the randomness.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say. It didn't come out like it was supposed to, so whatever.
So, until next Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have a good week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.